What's up, money makers? It's your girl Money Maker back at it again with another video. Yes sir, yes sir. So what I'm gonna be doing today is telling y'all about my whack ass tattoo that I got. So I'm gonna show y'all before I cover it up so y'all can see it or whatnot. You feel me? And yeah, let's just get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? I think she just killed my shit. Damn. No, it's okay. Okay, so we gonna get into this whack ass tat I got. So let's just start like this. It was my birthday and I was gonna go get tatted. I was supposed to get 2 tats. Hold up. So let's just start like this. It was my birthday. I was supposed to like do it the day before my birthday or like the night before my birthday, but it didn't happen. So we're just gonna say it was basically on my birthday because I basically got the tats on my birthday. So this is how it started. I texted my tat artist at the time. He is not my tat artist no more. After what happened, he is not my tat artist no more. So and I was supposed to get 2 tattoos. I was on the way to go get 2 tattoos, and one was supposed to be my sister's name, and one was supposed to say when you get distracted, you like on a mission. One was supposed to go on my wrist, and one was supposed to go on my arm. So I texted him the day. I think I told him the day before my birthday that I wanted the tattoos, and he told me make a deposit or whatever, whatnot. So I made the little down payment, and yeah. So the appointment was originally at, I think it was 10:30 or 11, 10:30 or 11. And he was supposed to be at the shop, which is way closer to my house, because last time when I went to go get the knee tat by him, Neptune, his name is Neptune, for all the people, like, his name is Neptune, for all the people in Conyers and Georgia and stuff, his name is Neptune. I don't care, because I don't put it out there, because what he did was whack, and I don't think nobody should go to that. So nevertheless, his Neptune, he told me he was going to be at the shop, which was great, because it was way closer to my house, and he originally lives over there by Stone Mountain, which is like an hour away, and the shop is like, what, 10 minutes away, 5 minutes away, something like that. So we were supposed to be at the shop, number one, and appointment was usually like 10:30, 11. So then he texted me talking about I'm not going to be at the shop. We're going to do it where we did the knee tat, which was in his garage. Alright, cool. So, alright, cool. You know, you already did my knee in the garage. It's not even bad. It wasn't bad. You know, it just ran a little bit. Anyways, it wasn't bad. And the work was really good, you know what I'm saying? And so, when he told me he was going to be at the house instead, I was like, alright, cool. Then later he texted me talking about oh, you're going to have to come at 11:30. So I was like, what? Like, we pushing the appointment back too? On top of that, you live far away, and on top of that, we pushing the appointment back. And I wasn't trying to be tatted, or I wasn't trying to be over there on my birthday, like when it hit 12. I was trying to do it before 12. But nah, that wasn't the case. So I had to go do stuff before I went over there. So I actually got there at 12. And on the way there, I told him that 2 other friends were with me, because one was getting tatted, and then there was our driver. Like, he never got tatted, you know what I'm saying, whatever, whatnot. And the other girl that was with me was going to get tatted. So I told him who's would come in, like, you know, he said, oh, there's 3 of y'all. They better get tatted, da-da-da-da-da. I was like, whatever. So we arrive, and we get there. And then he let us in, you know, he let us in his garage or whatnot. And you see, my phone broke. My phone, after my birthday, like a week or so later, my phone broke. And I did a blog for my birthday. Like, I had all the proof, all the, like, everything. Because when we got there, I told him if I could finish my YouTube video here. He said no. Like, he was like, not in here, no. And I was like, anyways, I'm tired of these people talking. And he told me no, so I did it anyways. But literally, he know I was, but I did it anyways, and that's why I wish my phone never broke, because when my phone broke, my screen got fucked up, and when my screen got fucked up, it kept guessing my password where it said connect to iTunes, and I had to reset it, which I lost the whole vlog for my birthday. So that vlog for my birthday I was supposed to get, I couldn't even do it, and I was really mad. So nevertheless, we arrived there. I tell him what I want. He tell me how much it is, and I give him the money. And then he collect all our money. And then he tell my driver, he asked my driver, are you getting tatted? The driver said, no, I never got tatted before, I'm not getting tatted. He said, if you want to be here, you got to get tatted. Anyways, he was nice enough, because he was already planning to get tatted, but not today. But he was nice enough to say, okay, I'll go ahead and get tatted, which he didn't have to do, number one. But you know, he's not a rude person or whatnot. He's a very nice person. So he went ahead, chose a tat, and paid him. So we all paid him for our tats. The guy was supposed to get one, the girl was supposed to get one, I was supposed to get two. I wanted to go first. And actually, I'm glad I didn't even go first. But I wanted to go first, and he told me I had to go last. And I was like, really? Like, he was just acting up. Like, he was really acting up or whatever. And it was really pissing me the fuck off. So then he started on the guy. And yeah, so he started on the guy, and it's 12 o'clock, and it's about to hit like 1, you know? Because he took mad long to get ready to tat us up, but he knew we was on the way. Like, I was texting him. But I'm really like, I don't even know why like they keep talking. Like, anyways, he told me I had to go last, and I went to go first, and then he tied the first guy, and he was taking mad long to even tie the first guy. And so it's about to hit 1, and he just now tying the first guy. And then on top of that, he made the guy roll up the weed. Like, why didn't you just roll it up? Like, why couldn't you just be prepared when we got there? But he get tatted, and then he was leaving the garage, coming back, leaving the garage, coming back. But when he would leave, he would stay up there for like 30 minutes to close to an hour. So he finished the first guy, and then he go upstairs. Like, he leave the garage, he go inside the house, and he do what he do. And we're like there sitting for mad long. And that's when I was doing my YouTube, you know? And that's why I had all the proof and shit. So he go and he take mad long, and then he come back, and we're smoking or whatever. And then I guess he was talking to the dude, and we were smoking, we already hitting the blunt and whatnot, and everybody felt geeked. And it hasn't really, I really didn't get to hit it. So I feel normal, and I guess they wasn't paying attention. But this guy, Neptune, had the audacity to say that he laced our weed. Like, I was like, I'm glad I didn't come by myself, because that nigga would have laced the weed and would have did something. So he said he laced the weed, and he was laughing, and my friends were like, what did you just say? And then he was like, nothing. And then I heard him. So I was like, so the blunt came to me, and I was like, nah, I don't want it. And they were like, you don't want it? And I was like, nah. So I didn't want to even smoke the blunt no more. I was just like, nah, I don't even want to touch it. So then that's cool, whatever. Then after that, the girl getting ready to get tatted. She's gonna get something like right above, like right on her stomach. So she had to like lay down on like the couch and shit. Like, her legs were up here, her stomach was right here, and then she had a little headrest. So I was recording everything. Like, that's why I had all the proof, but I don't have it no more. So she was laying down, and then he made her lay down, and then he went back upstairs, and he wasted like another hour. Now it's like 3 o'clock. I would say like 3 o'clock. Like 2:30. I'm gonna say 2:30. It was like 2:30. So he came back downstairs around like 2:40 something, and he left around 2 o'clock. Just had us sitting there. No funny shit. Like, he dead kept having us, like, he'll finish one person. Before he started on the first person, he made us wait. He did the first person, he made us wait again. And she already was in her position to get tatted. He made us wait again. He came back downstairs at 2:40 something. Did her tat. And then that was that. And then he went back upstairs And then he came back downstairs, and then we got ready to do the tat on my arm. Now, it was supposed to say, I texted him correctly what I wanted. My sister name, which was Jacqueline, I know how to spell that. And then the lyrics to one song which says, when you get distracted, you lack on a mission. And I texted to him. Every word was texted correctly. So he finally gets to me, and it's like about 3:20 or something. And he started my tat or whatnot. And I'm not really paying attention. Like, he did my first tattoo, he did my second tattoo. Like, you know, he did a great job. So, you know, I trust him at this point. You know, you did my other tattoo, so I'm gonna just let you go ahead and do you. So he write it out or whatever, whatnot. And then I texted to you right, so I'm gonna think you gonna put it on my arm right. This nigga spelled mission wrong. And on top of that, where it says you lack on my arm, almost got infected. Like, no funny shit. Like, that shit went. Anyways, I'm gonna continue this part. He spelled mission wrong. So when he finished my tat, he was like, oh, I can't do your other tat. I have stuff to do in the morning. I have other appointments and stuff like that. And it's about 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like, what? I was like, first of all, I told you I wanted to go first. And second of all, what you mean? Like, you already took my money. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what? So he was telling me, like, he was like, yeah, I was like, I'm sorry. He was like, oh, I thought it was just you. I didn't know I was going to be tatting 3 people. First of all, I told you you was tatting 3 people. Well, first of all, you were only supposed to tat 2 people. You made the driver get a tattoo. Number 2, I texted you that we were all coming. Number 3, you kept going upstairs, taking mad long for what? Being up there for an hour, keep coming back and forth for what? Like, he was so unprofessional. And then, on top of that, he liked me, and he kept trying to hit at me or whatever. And I don't want nothing to do with you. Like, I heard about you. Like, that's not what I want to do. And on top of that, you got kids? Really? So I don't want nothing to do with that dude. Like, let's just be professional. Let's just do the business. Like, why you gotta be extra? Like, you know what I'm saying? So he told me he can't finish my tat. Like, he can't do my other tat after he finished my first one on my arm. So he talking about some, oh, you can come back and get it. First of all, I have a job. First of all, I have other things to do. Okay, I can't just come back and get one. Like, what the fuck? So he was like telling me, oh, you can come back tomorrow and get one. And I was like, nah, I work. And he was like, you come the next day after that, the next day after that. You can still come back and get it. I was like, I don't even want it no more. Like, I don't even want you to give it to me no more. Like, don't even worry about it, because that's whack as shit. Like, how you gonna tell me that you didn't know you was gonna tattoo people when you made somebody get a tattoo, and you kept going upstairs knowing that you had other tats in the morning, but you kept taking forever though. You should have got down to the business. We wouldn't have been there till up to 4 o'clock, because it don't take fucking 4 hours to tattoo people if you on it. Okay? So, whatever, whatnot. So, I tell him I don't want it no more or whatnot. And then, he tell my friends to follow them. So, everybody get on their phone. And then he had the audacity to text me, oh, stop tripping or whatever. Like, nah, fuck that. Fuck all that, nigga. You playing with my money. Like, I paid you for this shit. And actually, he kept the money. Like, he could stick that shit up his ass. Because that little $25 or whatever, a little extra $25 or whatever, you can have that. Like, you can have that for real. So, he kept the money, and I went on my way. So, I go home, and obviously I'm mad. Like, you just started off my birthday mad whack. Like, you knew it was my birthday and everything, and you just did that shit mad whack. So I go home, and I'm sleeping, and my arms start hurting. And I didn't even take a picture. I should have. But, like, I showed my friends. I was like, look at this. Like, I was sleeping, and my arm, where it says you lack, I'm going to just show y'all. So here's the tat. It looks... And if you like, I might take a picture and then show y'all, but like, his machine was fucking up on my arm, and like, the ink was just like so fucked up. Hold up. This is what it looks like. And as you can see, he spelled mission wrong. Like, he missing a whole I. Like, it's M-I-S-S-I-O-N. I didn't realize that until after, but it's cool. We gonna get that covered up. You know what I'm saying? Because my new tat man, this is what my new tat man did. That he was supposed to do. So he did it, and I'm glad he did it instead of the other dude. because Neptune would have never been able to do this shit. So I was sleeping, and my arm right here, like where it says you like, got like it had like a big bump, and it was red, and it was real sensitive. Like it hurted so bad. And then I text him about it, and then he's like, oh, you need to learn how to take care of your tattoos. First of all, I already had 3 other tattoos, and none of my tattoos had that problem, because I know how to take care of my shit, so don't come for me like that. And I text him about it, and then I text him about, oh, what you gotta say about you misspelling mission on my arm. And then he didn't text me back. Like, he had nothing to say about that. He didn't text me back or whatever. Alright, cool. And then the swelling went away, or whatever happened to it went away, and then I started getting little bumps in my tattoo, like deadass. I started getting like little bumps, little pimples and shit. And I'm like, oh fuck no. So I had to keep putting alcohol in it, I had to keep putting cream on it. Like, it was not just going away. When I first got it, it was real like mad itchy, bumpy, pimples, and then where you like got dry, like eczema, and it was like healing weird than the rest of the tattoo. Like, it was on some other shit. Like, this tattoo was on some other shit. And I had got this first. Like 2 days later, I went to go get this, and this healed great. And then this shit was still fucking up. Like, I got this shit around the same time, and this shit was way better than this shit. And I tried to check him about it, and he was just talking about it wasn't his fault and do. Like, nigga, for real? But it's actually better now. My new tattoo artist told me let it heal, and then we're able to, you know, fix that shit up. Because he said, what the fuck was that? Like, dead ass, everybody was laughing at that shit. They were like, who the fuck did that to you? Like, I would never do that to you. And I'm like, thank you. Like, thank you for saying that. Because what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck that nigga was on. But, yep, that's what happened to my whack ass tattoo. And I will show y'all the new, you know, shit when we get that shit fixed, you know. And that's just really what went down. And that shit really pissed me off. And it was really mad whack. Like, and the nigga had the audacity to lace our weed. And that shit was funny. I don't know what shit he was on, but whoever live in Georgia, or specifically in Connie, Georgia, don't go to Neptune. There's already bad reviews about his ass. I'm confirming that shit. I don't give a fuck if he get mad. Yes, I'm speaking on your fucking name. Don't fucking go to Neptune. That shit nigga mad whack. And he be busting big boy prices for no fucking reason. For this whack ass work, fuck out of here. And on top of that, he charged me $85 and I gave him $100. And then he was charging me $25 for this. He kept it, whatever. He kept all that money. I don't give a fuck. But I'm glad I got it by somebody else, and I'm glad that I found a new tat man, because it's way better and it's way closer. It's dead walking distance from my house. It's better. So that was that. And that's the story about my whack ass tattoo. So just watch who y'all go to. And I feel like me not fucking with him, or me like not wanting to be with him or whatnot, affected him, and I guess he tried to take that shit out on me or whatever whatnot. And that shit was whack. That shit was mad whack. And especially to young girls, do not go to Neptune at all. Especially if you're beautiful, do not go to Neptune. He will only try to hit on you, and he got mental issues, and if you say no, something gonna happen to your ass, and you don't want to end up like me, because I gotta go spend extra money that I could have saved to get this shit fixed. So yeah, just watch who y'all go to. And I really recommend y'all not to go to fucking Neptune. So if you ever hear Neptune or Neptune Star and shit like that, that's a red sign. Back the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's a story, long story short. And yep. That's all money makers, you know what I'm saying? It's your girl Moneymaker. Still need an outro and an intro, you know. Y'all can hit me up for that. And yep, y'all been asking about this video. A lot of people actually wanted this video, so here y'all go. And that's really it. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Follow me on Instagram at Moneymaker, and follow me on Snapchat at daycrave.vv. Is my IG. This is my Snapchat. And that's all for today. I'm gonna head out. Up front, close up, as y'all can see the tattoo. It's very disappointing. As you can see over here, his ink is like messed up, And yeah, I mean, it was dry over here, but I fixed it up. And yeah, you see that ink and stuff, just very, very ugly. And this is what the other tap man did. Very nice, very clean, very cute. On top of that, y'all can see how he spelled mission. It's M-I-S-S-I-O-N, not M-I-S-S-O-N. I don't know what that word is, but whatever.